Compound Effect by Darren Hardy is literally one of the best books in the world, guys. The Compound Effect is like the modern day Think and Grow Rich, all right? I love The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. Darren Hardy is one of the toughest and hardest, most just successful entrepreneurs out there. He's inspired millions of people, not just entrepreneurs, but athletes of all ages, business owners, entrepreneurs all over the world have all looked up to Darren Hardy. The Compound Effect was a New York Times bestseller, and Darren Hardy was a six-figure income earner by the time he was 18 years old. By the time he was 24 years old, he was $1 million income earner, and by the time he was 27, he owned a company that was worth over $50 million. Darren Hardy's Compound Effect taught me not to just have willpower, but to have why power, to have inner why power, not to have willpower, because willpower will fluctuate on and off depending on your motivational level, which could be triggered on and off. You never know. But why power will always be there, and it's always going to be hardcore, and it's always going to be just intended for you to succeed. One of the things that Darren Hardy always preaches is to stay away from the news and stay away from the media, okay? Study personal development over the news and the media. Protect your head, protect your mind with a shield. Give away your TV. You don't need it. News media is constantly negative. You need to stay positive. You need to study personal development. You need to really put in the hard work on yourself and really develop yourself and help yourself become a better leader, a better business owner, a better athlete, a better wife, husband, whatever. Study yourself. Invest into personal development and not back into the news. My absolute favorite quote from Darren Hardy and what I've learned most from The Compound Effect is that successful people and unsuccessful people all have one thing in common. Do you know what that one thing in common is? The one thing in common that successful people and unsuccessful people have is that they both hate doing the same thing. You see, before I read The Compound Effect and before I started studying Darren Hardy's teachings and his principles, I was a struggling college student, okay? I didn't know what I was going to do with my life. I had a 1.7 grade point average, and I literally got kicked out of my junior college because my grades were too low. It wasn't until I read the book, The Compound Effect, that everything began to change. It wasn't until I started practicing and applying his techniques that I finally started flourishing with my business. I can honestly tell you that I've learned more from reading The Compound Effect than I did in my entire life of going to school. What I learned in school was stuff that I was never going to use in my life, like the quadratic formula, for example. I'm never going to use that. Or how to dissect a frog. I'm never going to use that. School never taught me how to set goals or set a designated outcome for my life. School didn't teach me any of that stuff. It didn't teach me anything I needed to become successful. Because of all the books I've read and audios I've listened to in personal development, I went from having a 1.67 grade point average in high school and a college dropout, a junior college dropout, to now earning up to $2,567 on a home-based business that I've built part-time using a simple 3-step system that I've learned from studying non-stop personal development books and audios. And guys, if you want proof of my income earnings, below in the description below, there should be a link to my website. Go ahead and click on that link and find out exactly what I did. They said that formal education will make you a living, but foundational education will make you a fortune. And that if you study on your job, you're going to make a living. But you study yourself, you'll make a fortune. Thanks to the law of attraction and setting goals and setting a designated outcome and just nonstop reading and listening to audiobooks, I've now been able to build a successful online business straight out of the comfort of my own home, just part-time. If you guys want proof of my earnings and proof that I'm just telling you guys the truth, below in the description below, there should be a link to my website. Go ahead and click on the link and find out exactly what I did. Go ahead and click on the link in the description below and I'll show you exactly how personal development and the law of attraction did to encourage me and just really inspire me to go out and live the lifestyle that, you know, I really wanted to live. Go out and do something that I deserve. Go ahead, click on the link in the description below right now and find out exactly what I did and how personal development and the law of attraction can help you too. Go ahead, the link's down there. Take your time. Click on the link and apply. Go ahead, click on the link down there. It should be right down there in the description below. Click on the link and we'll get right started. We'll get started right away. Just click on the link below. Why are you still here? Click on the link below and I'll see you on the inside, alright? Thank you. Hello? The link's down there. Stop looking at me. Stop reading. It's down there. Take action. Okay? The law of attraction requires action as well, not just, you know, thinking about it and reading books all day. You gotta take action. It's down there. Okay, now I've had enough. I'm turning this video off.